Mike Jones.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo, so they got like a parade going on outside. For everybody that don't know, they got a parade going down 8th Avenue in Manhattan right now. So shout out to that. I did not know that there was going to be a parade, nor do I know what the parade is about. But they seem like they out there having a great time. Hey, yo, straight stacking. Somebody tried to steal your image earlier and come in here with a fake name. They had the straight stacking name, but guess what? They weren't green. I kicked them. I keep trying to tell y'all, if y'all green, it makes it so much easier for me. They tried to come in here, pretend to be you. They was not green. I kicked them. Shout out to that shit. Anyway, real quick, we got a couple of things that we're going to be discussing today. For everybody that don't know, we're going to be discussing that Meg Thee Stallion situation that just recently happened. For everybody that don't know, Meg Thee Stallion apparently is feeling away, because every time Tory Lanez and her come up, I think she's, I don't know, she's feeding into a lot of it. Sometimes it's hard not to feed into it. So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. You want me to play the hook? You want me to play the saloon hook today? We're going to debut the saloon hook Friday night. I want to get some graphics behind it, if you do not mind, my brother. Okay? We want to do this the right way. We want to get some graphics. Actually, I'm going to attach it to the saloon. You're going to see what I'm going to do. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to get some graphics behind that saloon. Bang! Let's go. Okay? We're going to get some graphics for it. With that being, that is the coffee maker. The tea maker also. Shout out to Keurig. With that being said, we're going to be talking about the Meg Thee Stallion situation today. She absolutely went bananas on a couple of people, just in general. And also we want to just talk about media just in general, because you got a lot of people that just, it's just, they're just, I get it. We have to allow for people to come on the internet and do whatever they want, freedom of speech, all that other crap, right? I get it. What up, AI? AI say he back. He got his 1 year badge. Salute. They can never fake to be AI. He has his whole 1 year badge. So we're gonna discuss that. But also we're gonna discuss. They had a serial killer in Brooklyn, homie. We're gonna discuss that. Shout out to Shy Murder. She wrote an article on that. We also, hold on, why not I just show y'all the website right now? Before we even get all the way into it, I'm gonna show y'all the website so y'all can see some of the topics that we're gonna be discussing today. Why not, right? That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it just like that. It's gonna be so much. I don't know if it's gonna be easier. To be honest with you. Also, if you haven't stopped by the BBN Apparel store, stop by the BBN Apparel store. I'm pretty sure that we have something that you will like. Stop by, look at that Brooklyn jump off. Not for nothing, I don't wear fanny packs, but that Brooklyn fanny pack look lit. You feel me? Go drop by the BBN Apparel store. See if you guys look. That Harlem fanny pack look lit too. Yo, fuck. Part of my language. That Harlem freaking face mask jump off is lit. Let's go. Also, we got the Popular Loner line. We're gonna be dropping some new Popular Loner merch this weekend. So go to the check out the BBN Apparel store. I'm pretty sure we got something you like. But check this out, yo. They have a serial killer that was apprehended in Brooklyn. That's him. We're gonna discuss that. I also want to discuss. We had the Atlanta Dream. They're actually being sold. Kelly Loeffler. For everybody that don't know who Kelly Loeffler is, she just lost the Senate race to the black dude. He's a reverend. She just lost the Senate race to him. She's being they have to basically sell the team. And we have a little bit more of a Glock 9 situation to discuss. But basically, we're going to discuss a Glock 9 situation because we're going to be discussing rappers. And I think it's really important, right, that we discuss some of the BS that's going on with these rappers. And I just don't get it. Like, why? Okay, so I'm going to tell you how crazy it is. I'm on IG today, right? I'm not even going to tell you the name of the person. I'm not going to tell you the account. I don't really want nobody to go say nothing to the dude. So I'm on IG today. So somebody puts up, we're doing a saloon tonight, by the way, y'all. Somebody puts up, right? We're about to do all of this stuff. Hold on. Let's get to the regular shenanigans of the show first. Let's call the Cash App. Let's call the Cash App, and let's call the then we do roll call. But I want to it's just some stuff I want to tell you about. It's kind of crazy. Like I don't understand people. You understand what I'm saying? Like people really are. I feel bad for the world sometimes. I don't know no better way to put it. I just sometimes feel really bad for the world. Shout out to Prince Tourmay with the $5 drop. Shout out to Brandon Washington with the $10 drop. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $21 drop. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Shannon BQ Mommy with the $1 drop. Shout out to Garrett Everett Gilchrist. Don't ask me why I was saying your name backwards, homie. I apologize about that. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $10 drop. Shout out to I'm sorry that I got caught up. I'm listening to the jump offs outside right now. Shout out to DSTM with the $5 drop, and I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. And shout out to Foot in the Ass Creation with the $20 drop, and shout out to Big Star, but I'm not calling the drop. Appreciate y'all. All y'all guys are incredible. I appreciate everybody that pull up to the chat. I appreciate everybody that just spend time over here talking, filling up the comment section, just to keep it a stack. I really do. Let's do roll call real quick and then let's get to the show. What up, Foot in the Ass Entertainment? He said, yo, my brother. How you doing, Flower Bloom? Okay. Hope everything is going well. What up, DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. Who else we got up in here? What up, Mike Adams? We do not know you, my brother, but big up. He says, big up, BBN. What up, Straight Stacking? Like I told you earlier, somebody was trying to fake being you. You already know what it is. It's the individual. Not for nothing. But there's a point, right, where we got, let me get my coffee real quick. there's a point where you got, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody's sexuality. I just want to be clear about this. Right? I'm not making fun of nobody's sexuality. I don't really care what you are. But there's a point where you are just harassing another man, and it just has to be because you want to have sex with him. It has to be a sexual thing there. That's just, I mean, I may be wrong, but if a grown man is harassing another grown man for like 3-4 years, like you got 2-3 years, like it gotta be some kind of, that guy that's harassing the other dude is trying to harass him into the bed. Like that, I mean, I don't know no other way to, I don't understand it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me. I don't know why a grown man will harass another grown man at all, nevertheless, for 3 and 4 years, 2 and 3 years. Like, that don't, it just don't make sense to me. So, shout out to the dude, the grown man that feels like he needs to come up into my chat because he needs to see me every day. Shout out to the grown man who makes videos about me every day because he feels like he needs to talk about me every day. But sincerely, no disrespect to you, and this is not said with no disrespect. I'm into women. I'm into women, just in general. Like, I'm into attractive women, but if there were no other recourse on the planet, I would absolutely just choose one that I just didn't think was too. But I'm absolutely into women. So, I mean, there's just a point where this has to be a sexual thing. Anyway, so the dude pulled up and was trying to fake being straight stacking this morning. We kicked him. Saw him immediately. Y'all dudes that's green, I already know y'all green. When y'all come in here and y'all don't look with the green name, it feels weird to me. Your name don't look like your name. Anyway, who else we got up here? With a Brandon Washington. He said, hey, what's good, BBN? Chilling. Shout out to BBN Network putting up our website, our apparel store, and our Cash App. You the real, I was going to say you the real MVP. but definitely appreciate you, my brother. What up, Mark Hernandez? Oh, once again, I'm not, because I don't really care what anybody does. I just want it to be known, like, obviously that particular guy that keeps making these videos about me and talking about, like, it gotta be gay. It gotta be, like, am I wrong? Like, am I wrong for thinking that? If I'm wrong for thinking that, let me know in the chat. Like, do any of y'all stalk other men? Like, is there any, that's the question. Is there a man in here that stalks other men? I'm curious. Is there any men in here that stalk other men? What up, AI? How you doing today, my brother? Dog Soldiers is peace, love, good vibes to the BBN. Jack Frost, appreciate you. What up, Tyson Garcia? How you doing, my brother? What up, Emmanuel? Ryan Mack, how you doing? Excuse me. Why the hell they stopped in front of this building? Tyson Garcia says, salutations, Frost. Saloon goons in the smoking section. It's a question, though. Who else we got? Let me get down to the bottom so we can start the show. Admins, Tennessee Williams is gonna come here and be saying words that we don't want said. Once he starts doing curses and stuff like that we don't want said, he knows he can't do that. Just don't talk to him. Don't ask him to stop nothing. Just immediately just put him on timeout. So I already put him on one. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. He don't want to be here. We don't got time for that. Don't kick him. Just keep putting him on timeouts. That's it. I hate when people do stuff to try to force me to have to give them my attention. That's the main thing that make me want to kick people. Anyway, with that being said, let's get to the shit. What up, Shy Murder? She said, people be bored. I don't think that dude bored, man. Like, you can't be bored for like 3 years, homie. Like, you can't be bored for 3 years. Like, at some point, it's just, you gay, and you want to have sex with me, and you're mad because I'm straight, or you think you might. I'm straight, homie, so, you know, I mean, he gotta be gay. Anyway, with that being said, For everybody that don't know, there was a fake story put out about Tory Lanez and Tory Lanez being um, stopped basically from pardon me, Tory Lanez's case being acquitted, or they're closing his case, or apparently there was a fake story out saying Tory Lanez's case was over. This is not the facts. This is all a lie. This is fake. The case is still going on. Apparently, what actually happened was the dates were changed because of the inauguration, which I don't understand, because then why would you even make the date on a date that you know when the inauguration is going to be, is my point. Anyway, so apparently the dates were just changed because of the inauguration. That's it. That's all. So there was a website. I'm not sure where it originated from, so I don't want to call nobody's name. But there was a website that put out information saying that Tory Lanez was no longer going to be charged in the Meg Thee Stallion situation, and that's absolutely not true. DJ Academics spoke with somebody in Tory Lanez's camp, and he said unequivocally that they said that that was fake news. Shout out to Donald Trump for giving us that, right? The whole fake news thing. So he said that that was fake news. So I believe DJ Academics. And besides that, it just doesn't make sense why they would stop the case. It's a criminal case. They went and got an indictment. They just don't say, oh, you know what? We got a whole indictment. We don't want to charge. We don't want to press charges anymore. Like that's way too rare. That's not something that happens, is my point. So, God dang it, I forgot to do a thing. So, the part that I find interesting, and just so we could be clear, I seen this story. I just didn't believe it. I thought that it was just some people lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw the story that basically said that they stopped whatever that was going on with Tory Lanez. I just thought there was people was lying, so I didn't bother even. I just looked at it and didn't think nothing of it. Like immediately once I heard it, I saw it. I didn't think nothing of it. I just kept it pushing. Y'all be surprised at how many stories I see that ain't true, that I don't make no videos about, because it ain't true, and you could just. You're trying to tell me that they got, first of all, you're trying to tell me that they got a black man that they saying assaulted a woman, and they're just gonna, after they already got an indictment, and they just gonna say that they don't want to charge him, they just gonna throw the whole case out? You think the government is about that? Who thinks the government is on that type of time? I'm curious. I want to know who thinks the government is. They got a whole black man that they're gonna charge, got a whole indictment already for him attacking or injuring a woman. He's not charged with shooting her, by the way, for everybody that don't know, but attacking a woman, and then all of a sudden they're just gonna drop the charges. So I don't know, like, what type of time anybody is on to even think that that's something that can happen, but no, that's not happening. Anyway, also another story that we obviously going to be talking about is the Glock 9 story, and I definitely want to speak on the situation that revolves around the serial killer that they found in Brooklyn, especially since, you know, how many black serial killers do we run into? So I want to know exactly what was going on there. Shout out to Shy Murder for writing that article. But I do want to say this in regards to Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion keeps blaming Tory's team. Well, I want to say something real quick. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with the song being old, because a lot of these songs that come out, these artists have these songs ready for months. Sometimes they record the song like a year ago. So me knowing how the industry work, I don't think that's a big deal. Now, if it's not cleared, that's a big deal. But the song just being old, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's a big deal at all. Not even to the slightest. What up, Shannon? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. I need to send somebody a text before I do a thing. Sha, tomorrow I want to have a panel on the show. I have some emails. We're going to send out some emails. I want to have a panel on the show. I'm going to need for you or Eric Mack to put it together. Probably you. I don't know where Eric Mack is at. I want to have a panel on the show tomorrow. I wanted to have a panel on the show today, but I got caught up doing some stuff. I'm not even talking about who's right and wrong at this point. All right. Maybe she's lying. Maybe he's lying. But one thing is for sure, the police didn't see any proof anybody was shot. The paramedics didn't see any proof anybody was shot. And the DA, the district attorney, didn't go for someone being shot. So I can get behind she was hurt and she was injured. And she believing that she was hurt and she was injured because of Tory Lanez. I can get behind that. Do not get this confused. But I can't get behind that he shot her currently. I need it. I don't see the government. I don't see some police. I don't see a DA in California not charging a black man for shooting a woman or shooting anybody if possible. You understand? I don't see that. I don't see that. I'm already staying in a hotel. Maybe we should fly me out there. I'm already staying in a hotel, right? The point is there's no proof she was shot at this point. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what I don't understand. She always says Tory Lanez team. I want to say something real quick. Just so we can be clear. Do you know how many people who call themselves the media really are not the media, but who call themselves the media and all they do is lie to the public? So Tory Lanez people could have had nothing to do with this. That's my point. Somebody could just be gaslighting her. Tory Lanez people can have nothing to do with this. That's the point I'm trying to make. Think about all of them fake. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all. Check this out. So I'm going on IG, right? So while I'm on IG, somebody, for everybody that don't know, there's an individual that stole some money from a armored car. He had bags of money, armored car, right? Boom. So he steals the money. It's supposed to be $200K or something like that. So I'm thinking to myself, right? Just hold on here. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm thinking to myself, that's too many bills. He might get caught. That's too many bills. He can't take he cannot take the money to a bank. That's a fact. Right? 2, he just robbed the federal thing. So they're on that. They're on that. Cameras are everywhere. So they can literally map you where you're going. Cameras are everywhere. I'm in New York City. This happened in New York City. I'm in New York City. You know what the federal government do when they looking for somebody? Just so I could put you on the game for a lot of y'all that don't know. Almost every single store has a camera in front of their store. Almost every single store have a camera, 2 cameras. A camera shooting the doorway and a camera shooting down the block. Almost every single store. Tell me if I'm wrong. Anybody, tell me if I'm wrong. Anybody that's in New York City. So I'm like, that guy's going to get caught. First of all, he can't spend the money. Because what's going to happen is they're going to spend the money somewhere, right? Those people got to take the money to the bank. They're going to find out what area that money is being spent in. Then they're going to look at all the cameras for days. It's $200K. See, what people that don't own businesses don't know, you usually drop the money off, especially if you got like a store or something like that and you handling a lot of cash. You don't keep the money in the store 2-3 days. You drop that money off at the store damn near every day. Anyway, so a guy comes into the chat. A guy tells me, yes, it is Cody. No, I'm not saying that there aren't ways to get rid of the money. Don't get it confused. This dude stole money from an armored truck. You don't think they all over him? Anyway, so the dude goes into the thing. He tells me, I watch too many movies. He don't even know what I'm thinking. He's like, I watch too many movies. Well, I'm like, all right, whatever, right? I don't even want to talk to him no more. The dude immediately starts saying, I got fake subs, I got this, I got that, going crazy, talking crazy. The point that lines up with what we're talking about Meg Thee Stallion situation and about people just making fake videos. Dude, you think the average dude that just happened to happen upon a bag of money from the Dog Soulja, you think the average dude that just happened upon some money from a bank truck knows how to do that? If he knows how to do that, fine. But how many people you think is just happen to come about some money? How often do you think this happens, Dog Soulja? This is not a common everyday event. What up, your boy Jimmy Belcher? Tell Tina I said hi. This is not a common everyday event. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not saying it's not possible, but how possible it is the person that took the money got the skills, the know-how, or know the people. How possible? Does that make sense? I mean, realistically speaking, if the dude, a street dude, realistically speaking, he could just go re-up. Problem solved, right? Now, you ain't do nothing wrong, Dog Soulja. I mean, I'm agreeing with you that if the person has the connections, of course they could get up off of it. But how that, I just think the chances that the person has the connections that can get up off of it, no, it's not smart to rob a truck. Thank you, Derek. I'm thinking that the person that if that this happened to, the chances of them having the connections is. What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them just. What up, Anwar? No, not the average person. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying the average American don't have this ability. That's what I'm saying. Or the wherewithal. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, the dude did. Went home, started giving the money away to people. Went home, gave his girlfriend some money. Went home, gave his family some money. I think that sounds more likely. I could be wrong. Anyway, so the dude says that I got fake accounts. He goes to look at a he goes to go like looks at my jump off, and then he don't look at my videos. He immediately just start looking at videos and sees a video that says something negative about me. So that's what he comes back and tells me. I just start laughing because it's like, it is what it is, right? But that's what Meg Thee Stallion is going through. What the hell is that? Are we back? Are we back? We're back. God dang it. I don't know what's going on over here. I need a new computer bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is what it is, though. So hold on. So the point in which I'm trying to make is this, right? This is the point I'm trying to make. That's what Meg is going through. So I want us to be a little bit understanding. What she's going through is she's constantly being treated a way that she's not because of people that's making lies and making bad videos about her and her situation. Now, with that being said, there's a couple of things going on with her that is obviously what in the hell. But I think that that's what she's going through. I think she's feeling persecuted. You understand what I'm saying? Like, unless you guys, all due respect, unless you have people out there stalking you, I just don't think that you can understand what Meg is going through. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I think that unless you have people out there that's willfully stalking you, willfully trying to do everything they can to destroy your life, I think that it's just hard to understand what some of these celebrities is going through, just in general. You understand what I'm saying? Just in general. So I want us to be a little bit understanding towards Meg. I get it though, but I want us to be a little bit of understanding towards Meg, because I don't think that I'm not saying 100% that the thing that happened to her is as far as the information that just came out about the case allegedly being stopped. I can't say 100% that the reason why that happened was because Tory Lanez team put some shit out there. I can't say that. But you know what I can say? Somebody purposely put out something about Meg Thee Stallion that they knew was a lie. So as much as people want to be angry at Meg Thee Stallion or whatever you want to feel about her, know that she is going through something right now. Let's be human first. And after we being human, then let everything else resonate from there. But first, let's be human. Tyson Garcia said Meg thought everyone was going to ride for her, and they did. But her story changed and she lied. I'm going to tell you what happened. Listen. This is my opinion. You had a lot of people killing Tory Lanez because no one was using common sense. I was laughing about the shit. I was making a ton of jokes at Tory Lanez's expense. She's being slandered, that's a fact. But this wasn't slander. This was just a flat out lie saying that the case is over. I don't even think she should have got this angry about it personally. She could have, like, nobody said nothing about her. They just said the case was over. Some of this stuff makes, sometimes I feel like she and her people might be putting some of this weirdo shit out, just to be honest with you. Because I don't even know why she got this angry. Like, as angry as she got over this, I thought it was unnecessary. So sometimes I feel like maybe her and her people are putting some of these things out, but I'm not going to go that far. She keeps saying Tory Lanez shot her, but I'm sorry. The police didn't write that Tory Lanez shot us, unless somebody's telling me something I don't know. Unless somebody is telling me something I don't know. The police didn't say that she was shot. Everybody look at the background. Look at the background. You see that sun? Boom. Buildings. Unless, you know, the EMS didn't say she was shot. The only one that says that she was shot is her. And she also said she was shot while walking the other way, looking in the opposite direction. She posted a thing today talking about you going to jail. Yeah, she was hobbling. But do you understand how a foot look if you get shot in your foot? You wouldn't be hobbling if you got shot in your foot. You would not be walking. Check this out. Hold on. Let me just show y'all something real quick. This is the easiest way to make this. All right, so hold on. This is let's cut all the bullshit down. Let's cut all the bullshit, right? Go right to all the bullshit. Let's not even play no games. Check this out. This is the freaking feet bones, man. This is the bones in your foot. What part of you getting shot in your foot makes you think that an individual, if they got shot in their foot, they would still be able to walk? You see them bones, man? You think if somebody got shot in their foot, they'd still be able to walk? No disrespect to Meg Thee Stallion. But you think if somebody got shot in their foot, they'll still be able to walk? These are how the human skeleton of a foot looks. You think if somebody got shot in their foot, they would still be able to walk? Shot. Have you ever seen a gunshot wound before? I would show you how it looks when somebody gets shot in their foot, but I know that YouTube would demonetize my channel immediately because I've seen how somebody's foot looks when it gets shot. Now I need to know what part of she got shot in her foot and then walked makes sense. That's what I need to know. What part of she got shot in her foot and then walked, what part of that makes sense? And both feet at that. Thank you, Anderson, Tyson Garcia. Shy Murder says she better not get on the stand. Yeah, she's not even be in trouble. She get on the stand, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because she's going to have to purge herself. Or she's going to have to explain what happened and then definitively say that she doesn't remember she didn't get, and then she's going to get in trouble because then that's slander. He's going to be able to sue her. If she doesn't get on the stand and say she was shot in her foot, Tory Lanez is going to be able to sue her. Y'all do know that, right? Yeah, she was at the club like a couple of days later. That's the part where I think people started to stop riding for her. Anwar says the ballistics of that close range would have been shattered. The movies at times don't sensationalize those type of wounds. My dude, I have a homeboy. He got shot in the hand. He got shot in the foot with a shotgun. He was having operations on his foot for years. It was a wrap for him. She would not have been walking if she got shot in her feet. I'm sorry. Yep, it was like a 40 or 45. That's a fact. It wasn't even a 22 or something. It was a big gun. It was a big gun. So come on, we're not doing that. She can't take the stand. She take the stand, she's going to have to either perjure herself or admit that she don't know if she was shot or not. But at the end of the day, they're going to ask her what was taken out of... If she takes the stand and I'm Tory Lanez's lawyer, I'm going to ask her, what did the EMS say they removed from your feet? I'm also going to have the EMS there in the stand, waiting to come on after she gets off the stand. So she knows they're on my list, right? Because they're on my list. So when it's my turn to call people, I'm calling the EMS. So when the EMS says we took anything other than bullets out of her feet, she getting sued like I'm going to sue the pants off of her. No, a nurse don't remove bullets from you. Thank you, Tyson Garcia. A nurse don't remove bullets from you. Whatever that was in her, I think they took her out of her at in the EMS. She had a photo of it. Hold on. What am I going to get, man? All right. Hold on. Not there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find this real quick. I'm gonna put bullet removal. Right. They scrub the internet and take all them pictures off the internet? Nah, they didn't scrub the internet. This is Google. Injury. I'll try injury, right? Okay, here goes something. Alright, hold on. Here goes sound. Boom. So check this out. First, I wanna just say this right here. Okay, so she's getting bullets removed from her leg, right? Okay, first of all, she got shot in her foot, right? That's the bandage. So it's not a cast. It's a bandage where she's walking pretty briskly. Okay, shout out to Meg. Love Meg though. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what that looks like to me, right? That does not look like bullets. I've twisted my ankle before. I know what a twisted ankle looks like. Shout out to these guys for saying graphic. I've twisted my ankle before, right? But that doesn't look like a bullet wound. Anybody ever seen a bullet wound besides me? Has anybody besides me seen a bullet wound? Who thinks that looks like a bullet wound, blurred out or not? Hold on. So this is how they're removing bullets from her foot. Look at that. That's removing bullets from her foot. Hold on. So that's a bullet wound. I've literally seen bullet wounds. I'm pretty sure a couple of you in here seen bullet wounds too. Does that look like a bullet wound, or am I wrong? I mean, if that looks like a bullet wound, I guess it looks like a bullet wound, right? But I don't think it looks like a bullet wound. Who in here? God dang it. Is that Meg? Yo, she is just pretty as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. She is just pretty. She is just dead ass pretty. Do not let nobody lie to you. We are not canceling Meg Thee Stallion, by the way. I don't care what happens. Meg is not being canceled, okay? We is not canceling Meg Thee Stallion. So all of y'all talking about she getting canceled, she is not getting canceled. Hold on, let's see if we can get a better something. She's walked, so she got shot in her foot and she walking. She walking. She got shot in her foot and she's walking. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what we doing? This is really what we doing. She's just pretty as hell. She's just so pretty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. We are not canceling Meg Thee Stallion. She's just confused. She's just confused. We love Meg Thee Stallion. She's just confused right now. She's just, there's stuff going on that we don't know. She's just confused. That's it. We love Meg Thee Stallion. God dang it. We love Meg Thee Stallion. She's just a little confused. That's it. Everything's gonna be okay. You know, We gonna love our baby girl. She look like she just a little confused. Look, she look confused in that photo. She just a little confused. We're not canceling Meg Thee Stallion. She just a little confused. That's it. She just a little confused. We are not canceling Meg. Right? But she did not get shot in her foot. We are not doing that. She did not get shot in her foot. Copy? She just a little confused. Is she taking a shit in that last photo? It's like somebody taking a crap. Why is the blurred out? Anyway, she's just a little confused. We are not canceling Meg Thee Stallion. So shout out to all of you dudes that think we are not canceling Meg. She just a little confused. Hold on. They can get this shit. We gotta get my screen back. Hold on, stop. You think Meg Thee Stallion only looks good because she has makeup on? Stop. Watch this. I'm not doing this with you. Hold on. We got to stop everything because we is not going to slander a beautiful... We ain't slandering no women, just so we can be clear. But we are absolutely not slandering any beautiful women. So hold on. I'm going to show you what you think. Hold on. Where we going, right? Boom, right? Hold on. So you think Meg Thee Stallion only looks pretty because she has makeup on, right, homeboy? Hold on. We're not doing this. We is not doing this. We is not doing this. And the reason why I went to her Instagram because she posts photos with no makeup. She has makeup here. Don't get it confused. What the hell? She has makeup there. Don't get it confused. Wait. She's wearing foundation only, but she has makeup there. Don't get it confused. You think you could look, what the hell? You think, she got some jump also with no makeup, and I know she does because I follow her. She posted them a while back. Was that in her story? I don't know. Hold on, I think this is no makeup. We're not doing this. No, that's makeup. She got makeup on there. Never not working. Hold on. We gonna find. Don't be. There better not be one of y'all texting me saying stop putting up Meg Thee Stallion pictures. Cause we're gonna have a whole problem. Hold on. Shout out to. Hold on. I'm gonna show the drop in 1 second. Hold on. We doing the saloon tonight anyway. So hold on. Let me get through this real quick. Hold on. This is no makeup. I believe this one is no makeup. Hold on. We're not doing this. That's no makeup, homie. That's no makeup. That's no makeup. Natural. That's no makeup, homie. You know I F's with you, Anwar, but that's no makeup. What are you talking about? We ain't hating on none of our black queens. I think this is another one with no makeup. So you think this is ugly, Anwar? You think this is ugly? This is no makeup. You think this is ugly, Anwar? She don't got no makeup on here, homie. You think this is ugly, though? You think this is ugly? Anwar thinks this is ugly. Anwar thinks this look like Shabba Ranks. You think this look like Shabba Ranks, right, Anwar? Anwar, you think this look like Shabba Ranks, right? I don't know what to tell you, Anwar. That don't look like Shabba Ranks to me, though, man. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about, homie. That do not look like Shabba Ranks. What? What? That's not makeup. That's not makeup. I'm telling you that's not. I tell you I follow her. That's not makeup. Hold on. That's not makeup. I'm telling you that's not makeup. Come on. Y'all act like y'all don't see my IG. Y'all act like y'all don't see my IG. I'm saying she's pretty. I'm not saying she's the most beautifulest woman in the world. Kendra is. But I'm saying she's pretty. I'm saying she's pretty. That's what I'm saying. Without makeup. That's not makeup, homie. I'm telling you that's... Any ladies in here? Any ladies in here? Because ladies would know. You guys don't know nothing. Ladies, does she wearing makeup? Do we got ladies in here? Is she wearing makeup? Any ladies in here? Please, put these guys on the game. Is she wearing makeup? Do we got any ladies in here? She do got wide shoulders, and she most likely got man feet. I'm not saying she don't. What are you talking about? Disagreeing and disagreeing. We can't have we can only have a conversation. You know what? I'm not having this. Just kick him. Kick Aussie. Kick him. Kick Aussie Nate. He just here to argue. We can't even have a nice, fun conversation. We can't even have a fun conversation. We can't even have a fun conversation. I know Anwar in real life, by the way. We can't have a fun conversation. Anybody else want to fuck up our fun conversation? Light foundation, maybe. Thank you. Anybody else want to mess up our fun conversation so I could kick them too? Let's go. I want to find the caption. This photo got a caption to it. I think she took the caption off. Hold on. She got another one. She got another one. No makeup. This one, no makeup. But they got a filter. This one, no makeup. But they got a filter. But it's no makeup. What are y'all talking about? Why y'all hating on this? Now I see why she feel this way. Now I see why she think the world is against her. Because the world is against her. Meg, do you need a hug? Where's Meg Thee Stallion at right now? I will hug you and your wide shoulders and your man feet. Where Meg Thee Stallion at? I will hug her. And all of those parts of her that y'all want to make fun of. That's okay. So I don't think I'm gonna find any more naked face. I think you gotta go to her damn jump off. Screw that. The hell. Somebody else said she got man feet. I don't know if she got man feet or not, but she pretty tall, so she might have man feet. What the fuck? She pretty tall, man. She might have man feet. She like 6 foot, right? 5'9", 6 foot. She might wear a size 10. I don't know. Hold on, let's see what size shoe she wears. I'll tell you what size shoe she wear right now. Well, she's 5'10". I'm trying to find out what size shoe she wears. She wears a 6 in UK. What's a 6 in, what's a 6 in UK in America? In America, she wears a 6 in UK. What's that in America? Anybody know? A 6 in UK sizes. I'm not paying no attention to you. I think you just mind, body, and soul just hating. It's okay. I think she's attractive. I don't know why they mad at her for. I don't know why they mad at her. I don't know why y'all mad at Meg Thee Stallion for. We are not canceling. Meg Thee Stallion will always have a place at the BBN. We like Meg Thee Stallion. Even if I don't agree with the fact she only makes one type of music. We like Meg Thee Stallion. Somebody find out what, one of my admins, could y'all find out what a size 6 is in UK and America? That's like a size 8 or 9. That's not a size 18. Rat bastards. Hold on. We got a saloon drop going on. I didn't kick nobody out because they said that she had makeup on. I'm kicking people out because that person wanted to argue. You want to argue? I'm kicking you out too. What the fuck? It's a size 9. Thank you, Everett Gilchrist. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Big Mac. With the didn't you have a comment? With the $5 drop. It's not even, you know what, Big Mac? They made you pay a fee because you do not actually have PayPal. So this isn't a $5 drop. But Big Mac says, I can't show you because it's going to show you his name and everything. He says, Big Mac, Meg must heal like Wolverine. She might. Big Mac pulls up into the saloon. He's coming in. He's all gaudy. He's like, yeah. Big Mac comes up into the saloon. He's pointing at people. Though nobody knows who he is because this is his first time in the saloon. He walks up to the bartender. He says, let me get a drink. Bartender says, my brother. You see, when you pay $5 to get in, a drink comes with it. But if you pay even 1 penny less than $5, no drink. He says, but I paid $5. They say, no, my brother. You paid $4.48. Big Mac says, oh, man, this is how you going to do me. This is how we going to do you. We love you, my brother. But there's rules to this shit. Big Mac goes and sits down and watches the haters across the street and say, can I at least get 5 fingers? Can I at least tell them what the 5 fingers say to the face? And no, my brother. That's a $5 drop. You, my son, is 52 cents short. Shout out to Big Mac pulling up in the saloon tonight. That is small for her height. That's a fact. But her foot size is probably about a 9.5. I don't know. But she only 5'10". When she put on them heels, she gonna be like 6'3" though. She must have had to freaking wear. She had to go bare feet whenever hanging out with Tory Lanez. That's why her feet were so exposed. She had a bikini with Shaq kicks. What's wrong with y'all? Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. I like Meg Thee Stallion. I'm gonna defend her. Shout out to DSTN with the $5 drop. He said, I bet Cash Money likes to wrestle. Wait, what? What? Oh, I bet Cash Money, she likes to wrestle. Yep. I'm pretty sure. First of all, she's from Houston, my dude. I'm 100% sure she likes to wrestle and play fight. I am 100% sure of that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you she does. Shout out to DSTN. DSTN pulls up into the saloon. He comes through the door. For everybody that don't know, DSTN is a very hard worker. He's a good man. And his wife, she wants him to spend some time with the kids. But he likes coming to the saloon to hang out. So DSTN walks into the saloon. He asks the bartender, have you seen my wife today? The bartender says no. But the bartender don't talk much, so he just shakes his head. DSTN goes over to the, he asks the doorman. DSTN goes over to the bartender. The bartender's standing there like this. He says, yo. The bartender's turning around. He's like, what the fuck was calling me? The bartender's going like this. He's like, yo, psst, down here. The bartender turns around. DSTN comes up like this. Have you seen my wife? Hey, have you seen my wife? The bartender says, nah, man, what the hell is going on? Yeah, every time. The bartender's like, every time, homie. Every time. He's like, can I just get a drink? The bartender makes DSTN a drink. DSTN gets the drink. DSTN gets the drink. He's like, I'll be back. Shout out to DSTN. Shout out to DSTN pulling up to the saloon. Oh, I'm pretty sure the 2 people I just kicked, they're probably Lady Love right there. So Lady Love is going to come in and going to say something to make it seem like I'm attacking women. And because she going to get kicked. Watch. Come on, let's do it. Let's get it over with. There's a special place in heaven for women that like to play fight. That's all I got to say. Shout out to DSTN. Trying to avoid his wife. It's like, God dang it. Shout out to that shit. Yo, for everybody that don't know, DSTN, right? His real wife pulled up into the saloon one night because she really has a wife. She came into the chat and she donated some money and took him home from our saloon. Oh, man. Oh, shout out to that. Word? I Smoke Hip Hop shouted me out. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. What up, Lady Love? How you doing? Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. We had a situation that's going on. If it does not pertain to you, young lady, I want to apologize. Meg stepped on Bob. Why you doing it? Why, yo, stop that. We love Meg. I love Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know about the rest of yous, but I love Meg Thee Stallion, and it's gonna be a special place in our heart for me. And I respect Tory Lanez, and I don't know what their beef is, but whenever I'm reporting on this particular case, I'm gonna call it down the middle, and I'm gonna be as fair as possible. But I don't think she was shot on me. What the fuck? She probably did step on Bob Wire. Oh man, I would hate for the internet to do a meme. Remember when shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. Remember when this dude got thrown off the top of the cage? I would hate for somebody to make a meme where it's her getting thrown off the top of the cage by the fucking Undertaker. And they like, that's how her foot got hurt. Oh man, I wish I made memes. Oh man, I need a person that makes memes to come work for the BBN. We got any meme makers? Oh really? Shout out to that. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. I mean, you might just be saying stuff. I don't really know the I Smoke Hip Hop guy, but if he was shouting us out, I appreciate it. Makes the junkyard dog tactic partner. Why? Why are you so mad at Meg Thee Stallion, James S? Why? I like Meg. Shout out to Mick Foley. He's probably the best wrestler ever. Him, so real shit. Because wrestling isn't just about your dope moves. It's about selling the other guy's moves. And Mick Foley, woo! Who's that guy? Who does that? From North Carolina? I forgot his name. Him too. I didn't say I don't believe you, Lady Love. I didn't say I didn't believe you at all. I'm just continuing with the conversation. You want to come join our chat, or do you trying to make me just talk to you individually about something that we're not talking about so you could disrupt this chat? All right, later, your boy Jimmy Belcher, tell Tina I said hi. Ric Flair, yeah, Ric Flair, Mick Foley, these guys are maybe some of the best wrestlers of all time. Rock, because they sell the other guy's move. You understand what I'm saying? Like, being a good wrestler isn't just having dope moves, being able to talk and all that. It's about selling the other guy's move also. Stone Cold, that's a fact. Stone Cold was good at selling the other guy's move also. There's a couple of other people, but it's how good you can sell the other guy's move. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the Migos love Ric Flair. That's a fact. Then they have a whole song. Isn't he in a music video with those guys? Go Dust, get out of here. He was a pretty good wrestler though. Hey, Rondell's Popular Opinion. Were you watching the versus battle? Tell me what happened. Anyway, let's get back to the actual show. Let's get back to okay, for anybody that's new over here, we do this. All right, we'll talk about a topic and then we just go and we just do our own thing, and then we get back to the topic eventually. All right, so anybody that's new here, this is just the BBN Network, man. We talk about a topic and then we at some point we're gonna start talking. At some point we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there at some point. I don't know what to tell you. This is just the BBN Network, man. We have fun. At least I think I have fun. I don't know if anybody else is having fun, to be honest with you. I hope y'all having fun. Hold on, let's go. Let's keep going. I'm gonna play a music video real quick because we're getting back to playing music videos on this channel, and I'm gonna be right back.
No justice, no peace, but if you know justice, you will know peace. And keep the name of Dr. King out of your mouth if you dare ask people why they out here in the streets. You don't know that man if you question why people are in these streets. The man who said rise to the language of the unheard. The man who came in nonviolence, but said we are here to disrupt the status quo. You don't know that man. He was a revolutionary. He was about dismantling the systems. So if you are not here to dismantle the system,
you already know, man.
Shut up.
You don't go by LV, man. Slack. Look, man.
I know I can change. So deep in this game, filled with this thunderous rain. A dark cloud held over my head. My head is high, I'm enduring the rain. I'm sipping the pain. Gripping the wheel, 94 Buick Roadmaster, that is two-tone, and I'm switching them lanes, cause this is the game. A digi-scale had me weighing well, taking life risks for a backflip, blue strips and some pink 50s, got the gang with me, keep our eyes open, back against the wall, got God with me, fear God on me, used to rock Dickie, super 97, bag of dog food, always into something, goddamn, this is God's plan. Look, stick to the rules and the codes. As a kid, I was taught to be bold. Be a leader, never follow the show. That's good game, worth from animal and crow. Yeah. Blockhead, show me how to be focused. Family first, making moves in the focus. LA trips from the valley of Oakland, blowing purple, just PCH coasting. Money on my mind, that's always in motion. I know I can change. Call my nephews in the 40s, tell them that I love them. Rest in peace to Susie, guardian homie. Mama taught me well, Papa used to school me, Nana always here for me. Yes, I am God's gift, nothing can take from me. Even if I'm gone, carving my name in the stone. Got the keys, I be opening doors. Play the lanes, I can lead you to shore. Not a messiah, just a nigga with a gift of gab. Your weight in lemonade. I was always good at math, homie, beat the craft. I never had a Robert Kraft in my circle. I know I can change. Yes. I know I can change. I know I can change. I'ma let it breathe, man. Let that shit breathe a little bit. Yeah. I know I can change, I know I can change. Change.
Music video shot and edited by Jack Frost. That was LV the Slap. Shout out to the homie with the track. Did not mean to make that rhyme. Anyway, real quick. Remember when they postponed the last Keisha Cole Ashanti one? I don't think Ashanti had COVID. Now, I don't think Ashanti had COVID. Let me look at something real quick. They not even in the same room, right? Or am I wrong? They not even in the same room. I don't think Ashanti had COVID. I don't think Ashanti had COVID. I think there was just some kind of contractual issues or some shit that happened. I don't think Ashanti had COVID. I don't think nobody was sick. I think there was just some kind of contractual issues or they had some kind of problem or something going on. That's what I think happened. I'm just saying. And if y'all didn't notice, when they do the jump off, they always try to get as close to 1 million people watching before they go live. They always try to get as many people as watching as possible. I think they try to get to like 1 million people before they actually start the show. So that's what the issue is sometimes when they be starting late. That's why Versus is always starting late. That's what I think they're trying to do. Anyway, what do I know? I'm not involved with that shit. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get off of the Meg Thee Stallion conversation real quick, if y'all don't mind. I like Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all guys don't seem to like her as much. For whatever the reason is, y'all guys don't seem to really like Meg Thee Stallion as much. I like Meg Thee Stallion. And not just because she's pretty. I mean, she's pretty. But I like Meg Thee Stallion. She's like, let her have fun. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion music because you want to hear somebody talk about how they're going to make the world better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not why you listen to Meg Thee Stallion. That's not why you go listen to Meg Thee Stallion music. And I can respect that. If we gonna hold her to that standard, I don't think that's fair. It would be nice to have a couple of songs that's not about booty shaking, but that's not why you listen to Meg Thee Stallion music. Soulja! Shout out to Soulja in the chat. She says, BBN Family Network, hope everyone's having a good night. I literally just finished my appointment with my 3 epidural shots to my spine, so basically right now I'm chilling. Are you having a kid? Let's see what else is on the agenda for us to discuss tonight. Soulja Boy! Oh, Lord! Did y'all hear about the Soulja Boy situation? Did y'all hear, anybody, before I even start, has anybody heard about the Soulja Boy situation? Before I even start. Am I the only one that heard about this Soulja Boy situation? I want to know, right now. Am I the only one that heard about this Soulja Boy situation? I don't even check voicemails. Like, I literally don't check voicemails. Ever. So whoever's doing that, you're wasting your time. I don't check voice. Also, just so we can be clear, if you're somebody that really needs to talk to me, don't waste your time with a voicemail. I got voicemails from like a year, 2 years ago. I don't check them shits. Ever. So if you actually needs to get in contact with me, do not leave me a voicemail. I do not check voicemails. Just thought I'd say that. I don't check voicemails ever. I'll tell you, y'all want to hear the long version or the short version? What y'all want to hear? The long version of what happened or the short version? Let me know real quick. Let's get it in the chat while I banter back and forth about stuff that don't matter. But I just tell jokes. Let me know if y'all want to hear the long version or the short version. I'm curious. You know, I know what an epidural is. It's also what they give women when they're about to give birth. What up, 9lokkNine? Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll give y'all the long version. So you can be all the way in tune with what the hell going on with Soulja Boy. Why was Mark Hernandez hid? Why did we hide Mark Hernandez? What time is it? Mark Hernandez didn't. Oh, Mark Hernandez, can you make a comment, please, real quick, before we start? This gives me anxiety. I think more women should watch the BBN while they're giving birth. Why not? That gives me anxiety. It gives me anxiety. Mark Hernandez, can you comment? I want to make sure you can comment before we go any further, because I do not want to go through my graveyard looking for anybody. There you go. All right. Because then I got to go through the graveyard. You're looking for people, so that's an hour out of my day. That was LV the Slap, that song. All right, so basically what happened it is, as far as with Soulja Boy, this is what happened, just so we can be clear. He went out and got an assistant. His assistant was supposed to be 7 days a week assistant. I'm not sure how many hours she worked a day or nothing like that, but she was a full-time assistant. She lived with him, I'm guessing. She was supposed to clean everything else, right? Eventually, they got into a relationship of some kind. After they got into a relationship, something happened, and I'm not 100% sure, but something happened. Pardon me, I'm gonna play another song. I need a second.
No justice, no peace, but if you know justice, you will know peace. And keep the name of Dr. King out of your mouth if you dare ask people why they out here in the streets. You don't know that man if you question why people are in these streets. The man who said rise to the language of the unheard. The man who came in nonviolence but said we are here to disrupt the status quo. You don't know that man. He was a revolutionary. He was about dismantling the systems. So if you are not here to dismantle the systems,
already know, man.
shut
If
up.
you don't go by LV, man, slap. Look, man.
I know I can change. So deep in this game, filled with this thunderous rain. A dark cloud held over my head. My head is high, I'm enduring the rain. I'm sipping the pain. Gripping the wheel, 94 Buick Roadmaster, that is two-tone, and I'm switching them lanes, cause this is the game. A digi-scale had me weighing well, taking life risks for a backflip, blue strips and some pink 50s, got the gang with me, keep my eyes open, back against the wall, got God with me, fear God on me, used to rock Dickie suit the 97, bag of dog food, always into something, goddamn, this is God's plan. Look, stick to the rules and the codes. As a kid, I was taught to be bold. Be a leader, never follow the show. That's good game, worth from Animal Pro. Yes. Blockhead, show me how to be focused. Family first, making moves in the focus. LA trips from the valley of Oakland, blowing purple, just PCH coasting. Money on my mind, that's always in motion. I know I can change. Call my nephews in the 40s, tell them that I love them. Rest in peace to Susie, guardian homie. Mama taught me well, Papa used to school me. Nana always here for me. Yes, I am God's gift, nothing can take from me. Even if I'm gone, carving my name in the stone. Got the keys, I be opening doors. Play the lanes, I can lead you to shore. Not a messiah, just a nigga with a gift of gab. Your weight in lemonade. I was always good at math, homie, beat the craft. I never had a Robert Kraft in my circle. I know I can change. Yes. I know I can change. I know I can change. I'ma let it breathe, man. Let that shit breathe a little bit. Yeah. I know I can change, I know I can change. Change.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
You are watching Big Arc TV.
Yo, Keisha, what the fuck? What's going on?
I got kicked out.
Kicked out? What kind of kick out? Yo, you hungry? You want some feed?
Yeah, I'll have oxtails, my brace, and 2 kinds of.
Yo, I got you. Yo, sis, you have to tell me something when we come out to you, please. You have to tell me where I go on, yeah? Damn, Keisha.
Hey, yo, NY Bangers, you got another
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
Lady in red. Fuck with her, you dead, nigga. Yeah. Being on Rutland, you always get into something. A young woman grinding, turning nothing to something. Just lost a pops, her mama was always hustling. Raised in the 90s with 9s would kill something. Yeah, Jamaican raised, struggle every day. Government supplying nutrients to feed a wage. Sitting by the window as she watched the D's plays. The fast life seems so sweet like it's Minute Maid. Had a son by a crooked cop, her brothers just left the box on the run like a treadmill. Out here trying to get guap. Neighborhood crippin', but she like to wear red a lot. Serving fiends for her goals until she reached the top. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, living her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, living her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had a lady in red. But she keep green on her side, yeah. Keisha used to hustle just to keep her hopes alive, yeah. His funky fish, they eat a little, ease her mind. Twin brothers locked up, now Keisha is facing time. Moved in with a cousin for a better situation. Ex-Pablo used a body for transportation. Mama don't care as long as bread coming in. And cousin crib coolin' till the feds coming in. Yeah, brothers doing 5. Pops is in a pine box. 90s in Rutland, where your thoughts to get your body box. No rest, just stress. The bills coming in. Link with Phil to flip bread. Turn out Phil was the feds. Yeah. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Lady in red. Yeah, she had to do that. Yeah, she had to do that, Lady in red. Big up Winthrop where bodies drop. Clocks and Ave where the soldiers rock. Yeah, 95th where the hammers pop. Yeah, Rolling Road where we set up shop. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that. Learning the game, running the streets, she had to do that. Bury her feelings, carry the heat, she had to do that. Trusting nobody, live on her own, she had to do that. Just to survive, she did it all, she had to do that.
Sometimes even I forget that over here we're a hip-hop channel and we have actual rappers that are involved in this channel from time to time that we like to play music. So sometimes we want to play rappers' music. So we play some rappers' music. If everybody thinks that I should stop giving rappers free promotion, or some of these rappers sometimes pay for me to play their songs, just let me know and I'll just stop letting rappers' music play. Because I think that we should sometimes give some of these brothers that don't have their own actual platforms opportunities to be heard. You don't never know who you might hear and like. So that's my opinion on it. But if y'all don't think that these guys, you know, their hard work should be viewed, you know, they have social media. You should go tell them that you don't think that they should make music anymore, right? But I think that I'm going to continue to support the hard work of artists. That's literally what I do for a living. Try to support hard works of artists whenever I have the opportunity. And with that being said, I've been... nobody got bags. I just decided to play some music. And with that being said, I already... We hit 2 people with bags earlier. And with that being said, for the last couple of days, I've been telling you I was going to play some music for y'all. A couple of rappers did hit me up and they were sending me some music videos and I was considering playing them today, but I didn't play them today. I played those rappers today. But I want to say shout out to, real quick before we go any further, shout out to you see some of these rappers that actually sent me some music that we will be playing in the future. Shout out to Marcy. He sent me some music that we're going to be playing in the future. And shout out to here go another artist that sent me some music we're going to be playing in the future. Is this the right that might be the wrong IG. And shout out to this artist who we will also be playing in the future. I have absolutely no idea where his IG is. This is why I tell everybody to contact me on the IG that you see under me instead of having me jumping through all of these different IGs trying to find the people I'm specifically looking for. I do not know. Here go more people sending me stuff. Oh, this person sent me a short film. Interesting. I probably need to look into that. Anyway, we got a couple of artists that have been sending me no, I didn't even notice anybody hit me on IG, to be honest with you. So if you just hit me on IG, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. I see you're trying to change the conversation and make it sound about you, but no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this that? This is not you. Anyway, so we will be playing rappers' music. I have rappers hitting me up that wanted me to put their music up. We're actually going to be having a, for everybody that don't know, we used to have a music video show a couple of years ago. We used to have a music video show a couple of years ago. So, we're going to be bringing that back sooner or later. That's what I'm working on. Anyway, everybody opinion matters for ass entertainment. What the fuck? Anyway, let's get back to the show. So for everybody that don't know, there was a situation that happened with Soulja Boy. Nope, kicking you right now because I am in the middle of my show and you're trying to distract me. Peace. So for everybody that don't know, there was a situation that happened with Soulja Boy. Basically, he's being sued currently. Let's get to why he's being sued. He's being sued because he had a person who used to be his assistant that's saying that she did not get paid. First of all, I don't even think it was an assistant situation. I think that it's a whole lie. But I'll tell you what she says, first of all, is involved with the particular case. She's saying that he paid her $500 a week to be a personal assistant. She said he paid her $500 a week to be a personal assistant. $500 a week to be a personal assistant. I gotta call these drops. I'm sorry for the drops I didn't see. It just did. I didn't get no alert. Give me a second and I'm gonna call the drops. Give me 1 minute. But she said he paid her, listen, $500 a week to be a personal assistant 7 days a week. Who thinks that sounds reasonable? Now I'm about to call. It's not just you. It was somebody. It was other drops also. I just didn't see them. My phone didn't go off. Who thinks that sounds reasonable? Who thinks somebody saying, yo, this person is paying me 7 days a week to be a personal assistant and I'm getting $500 a week? Who thinks that sounds, and your personal assistant basically you live at the house with them, cooking and cleaning and everything. Who thinks that sounds reasonable? I'm curious. Who thinks that sounds reasonable? $500 a week, 7 days a week. That's less than $100 a day. Just so we can be clear. That's not even a bill. No. That's not even a bill a day. No. So that's what she said happened. So she explains her relationship like this. At least this is the way that I heard it. She explains the relationship like this. She got hired. And then shortly after she got hired, he started sending her texts of his Johnson. Then they started a relationship. After they started a relationship, he started becoming possessive. He started hitting on her or something along those lines and started beating her and periodically raping her, is what she said. She wasn't allowed to talk to people on IG, on her phone. And if she put up a picture on IG and somebody liked it, he had a problem. And the Golden State Warriors are currently losing to the New York Knicks. The whole world is in chaos. Who thinks that she's telling the truth? I'm curious. I'm curious to who thinks she's telling the truth. Because I don't think she's telling the truth. And this isn't a me not wanting to believe women thing. This is a me not thinking nobody is going to take $500 a week to be a personal assistant 7 days out of the week. I don't care if everything is paid for. I got to wait on you hand and foot 7 days out of the week. I think she said she was working like 20-hour days for less than $100 a day in this climate, in this day and age that we live in. He said, actually, that comes out to $66.60 a day. I don't know what they may be into. So that's what she said happened. So now she's suing for money. She's saying he was abusive. Maybe he was abusive. I'm not saying he wasn't abusive. I just don't think she was hired to be an assistant. Maybe he was abusive. I don't know. But I think that plays more for me if they were in a relationship and then he was abusive. I get it. But you're his assistant, or you're his maid, assistant. I don't know. She said she had to cook and clean for him. Basically, the things that she said is the stuff that you would expect your girlfriend to do for you if you was the moneymaker. And not for nothing, a lot of y'all act like y'all don't know, but there's a lot of chicks that will get well, y'all know, that will be on the payroll to be your girlfriend. And that happens in the music industry. That happens in the entertainment business, just in general. Now, I'm not saying that will happen, but that happens in the entertainment world just in general. No. Do you remember the other situation that happened with him where he allegedly tied some girl up in his garage? Do y'all remember that situation where he allegedly tied some ex-girlfriend or his girlfriend or something like he used to mess with, or some chick, up and tied her into a chair in his garage? Do y'all remember that? I'm just saying, I think it sounds fishy. She might be owed money, but I don't know if I believe her story. Because just so we can be clear, and this is just me talking, if you the breadwinner and you with somebody and y'all have an agreement that you're gonna take care of them, and then y'all split and y'all break up, and y'all split and y'all break up, even if you break up because you don't want to F with her no more, you gotta, and you got a little bit of money, you gotta make sure she at least go look. You can't just throw her out with nothing. Like, unless she slept on with somebody, or unless she did something she wasn't supposed to do, and she just did some scumbag stuff to you. Like, if it's just a situation where y'all just separating, like, you gotta make sure she's good. That's just my opinion. Or he good. I don't know what like, if it's the woman, she might be the bread maker. You want to say, I don't know. But you can't just, so I don't know. She might be owed some money, but she might be just trying to go about it in this way while she was an assistant. Because at the end of the day, when you go to court, they're going to say, where's the paperwork? You was an assistant? Was there, do you have some kind of Texas? Anything showing that you was an assistant? Anything? Did y'all work on any projects to get, oh, you was assistant that you was supposed to cook and clean. You was an assistant that you just drove him around in the car. That kind of assistant. You wasn't an assistant where y'all worked on projects and built stuff together where now he's actually making money because he knew you. Yes, if I'm not saying she deserves money. I'm saying she might be owed money. I know that sounds like the same thing, but it's not. I don't know why they separated. I don't know why whatever happened. I don't know if he just probably got tired of banging her and kicked her out. What do I know? Maybe he replaced her. What do I know? All of these rappers got too much time on their hands. They can't go tour. They can't go nowhere. They stuck. COVID. All of these dudes got too much time on their hands. You know how many rappers would not be locked up in jail and would probably be alive right now if COVID didn't exist? Think about this. There's a good chance King Von would not have been in Atlanta when that thing happened if there was no COVID. There's a good chance that he would have just been on tour somewhere else. He could have been in LA instead of Atlanta and still be alive today. You know how many rappers is getting in trouble with each other because they all got to go to the same places to make money because there's only a couple of places open. So I don't know what's going on with Homeboy. But I do know these rappers got way too much time on their hands because they can't go nowhere because of COVID. With that being said, shout out to Dog Soulja with the $11 drop. Dog Soulja pulls up in the saloon. For everybody that don't know, Dog Soulja was out in the woods and he killed a wolf, a giant wolf. It was a giant wolf. So now he wears that giant wolf skin. So he has a big ass coat. It goes all the way down to the floor. It's a whole wolf. It got the hood and everything. It's the hood is the wolf's head. So he comes in the saloon. He got his jacket like this. I do not know what this is. I think I said that shit does something about luggage. So he comes in the saloon. He got his whole coat tucked like this. He walks up to the bartender. He opens up his coat. There's puppies in the inside of his coat. They're hanging. They're hanging humanely. The puppies are not hurt. They like to travel this way. They feel comfortable. They are not hurt. There's also like a thing there with a bone, so they usually get an opportunity to chew on the bone. They're fine. He walks into the bartender. He goes up like this to the bartender, open his coat. He got 3 puppies on that side going all the way down. He got 3 puppies on that side going all the way down. He's like, hey, I'm trying to sell these puppies. Bartender said, get out of here, man. I keep telling you, I ain't buying no damn puppies. The bartender says, but I love animals. So he goes to the back. The bartender comes back. He has like T-bone steak bones. He says, I want to give these to the puppies. Dog Soulja starts handing, he takes his coat off, he puts the puppies on the floor over there in the corner. He gives the puppies the bones. The puppies is eating the bones. He says, here, my brother, we love when you come in here with the dogs, but please, I'm not buying no puppies. No puppies. No puppies was hurt in that reenactment. We love animals, though. That's a fact. Dog Soulja with the $10, with the $11 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. We love the puppies. We love the animals. Shout out to Brandon Washington. He said he wants a brandy and a black and mild. This is, remember, the saloon is in 1860. Don't nobody know what a damn black and mild is. This is 1860, homie. Don't nobody know what a black and mild is, just so we could be clear. Brandon Washington pulls up in the saloon. He's walking like this because he's ready for action. He got his hand on his weapons. He's walking like this in the saloon. He's walking into the saloon. Brandon Washington. He's walking like this. He wants all of the action. But everybody's having a good time. Nobody knows why he's acting. He's like, what's wrong with that guy? He said, yo, man, don't nobody want to fight. Get out of here. He's walking over to the pool. He's walking over to the roulette table. Don't nobody want to fight. He walks over to the poker table. Don't nobody want to fight. Brandon Washington walks over to the bartender. He's like, oh man, he's trying to make things happen. He got his hand on his pistols. He walking like this. Nobody knows why he's walking like that. They said, hey, look, man. Bartender said, yo, look, man. We love you here, my brother. We love when you pull up. We like what's going on with you. But you gotta take your hand off your pistols, man. We are a respectable establishment. We got ladies over there. We got roulette over there. We got poker over there. What's going on? What's going on? Look, man, we're just gonna give you some brandy. He goes, he brings out a whole bottle of brandy. He says, look, man, look, we're just gonna let you have this brandy, man. You're gonna go sit down over there. You're gonna take some drinks. Come back when you're feeling better. We are very sorry that you are this upset today, homie. Come on, man. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. All right, Brandon Washington. Brandon Washington takes the brandy, takes the bottle of brandy in his hand like this, and then he turns around. He starts walking like this back to the other side of the room, trying to go to the table that the guy pointed at. He's done. Yo, hold on. He's walking like this. Look at this. That's how he's walking. This is how Brandon Washington is walking through the saloon. He's like, oh man. He's walking through the saloon like that with his hand on his guns. Like, come on, man, Brandon Washington. It's not that serious, man. We love you, my brother. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? We love you, my brother. I hope everything is okay, man. We ain't got no black and miles, man. It's 1860. Black and miles was not created yet. We will give you a cigar, though. We will give you some nice tobacco. The hell? Y'all always asking for some shit that's now. Why y'all always asking for some shit that don't exist in 1860, man? It's 1860. The saloon is in 1860. Shout out to Brandon Washington with the $20 drop. He said, for you, my guy, I'm laughing over here. Brandon Washington, after he had some drinks. He had some drinks and shit. The Brandon Washington had some drinks. He Comes back over. He comes back over. He comes back over to the bar. He comes back over to the bar. He's still walking like this. Brandon Washington. He's like, oh man. He's like, he got his hands on his guns, and he got the bottle of whiskey. He gotta bring it back. He gotta bring the bottle of whiskey back to the table. He brings the bottle of whiskey back to the table. Goes to the bartender. Bartender, like, my brother, you feeling better? He says, I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling great. He said, actually, I was feeling good when I walked in. He said, so why was you walking like that? He said, I was trying to ask y'all where the bathroom was. I was trying to ask y'all where the bathroom was, but everybody kept cutting me off. He said, then why you had your hand on your guns? He said, my hand was not on my guns. I was holding my pants up. I lost my belt. He said, my belt, I lost it out there in the Pecos. He said, I lost it somewhere out there in the Pecos. I was holding my pants up. I gotta go to the bathroom now. It's the outhouse. I haven't been there before. Which way do I go? Bartender said, over there. Outhouse is out round the back. Sorry, my brother, but we did just give you some free alcohol. I hope that helps with your area going on over there. I hope it helps. It comes out easier. Shout out to Brandon Washington, who really did not want any beef. He just needed to go to the bathroom. He lost his belt on the other side of the Pecos. I have no idea what the Pecos is. Somebody find out what the Pecos is for me and tell me. I have no idea. Shout out to Brandon Washington. Other side of the Pecos. God dang it, I hate when the damn thing. See, I don't know what's going on with this shit. I know one thing. Somebody keeps sending me emails, and I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be, when they realize how much time they wasted, they're gonna be like, this fool really don't read. He really don't. I don't listen to no email. I don't listen to no voicemails. I got voice. Them shits. I don't. Do they keep your voicemails forever? If you never. I don't even like. You know, you gotta dial the thing. I don't even listen to them shits. I probably got voicemails in here from like 2 years ago. I honestly probably got voicemails in there from like 2 years ago. It's a river in Texas. Shout out to the Pecos. He was taking his shit somewhere in Texas. He lost his belt. There was a rattlesnake involved. Yo, I don't answer no voicemails, man. I don't even go to that thing. Oh man. So somebody is constantly sending me voicemails. I think it's the person that I blocked number the other day. I blocked somebody's number the other day. So I don't talk on my phone. Like if I don't like real talk, like real talk, I'm gonna tell you something. If you call me from a number, I'm not gonna be like, yo, who's this? I might say that one time, and then after that, I'm never talking again when that number calls. You don't know who might be trying to you don't know who might be trying to tape you. So I'm giving everybody some advice. If anybody ever calls you, it's the person that calls you that gotta talk first. If the person calls you and then they don't talk, don't trust that shit. The person that calls you gotta talk first. Not you. You answering the phone. Boom. Hello? Nobody say nothing? Hello? Nobody say nothing? Hang up. Next time that number call, don't talk at all. Alright, nobody saying nothing? Block. Keep it pushing. Send them niggas straight to voicemail. That's what I do. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I should show y'all the number too that I blocked. I should show y'all the number I blocked. Nah, I ain't gonna show y'all the number I blocked. I should show y'all the number I blocked though. Yeah. You gotta be on it like that's how I be on it. I'm like, fuck that shit, because I don't care. Because contacting me through a telephone isn't the way to contact me. So anybody that's trying to contact me by calling me, you don't really know me. You get it? If you're trying to contact me, like, you don't really know me. If you're trying to contact me and your name don't pop up on my phone, you don't know me. If your name pop up, then yeah, I know. If your name don't pop up, some random number, you don't really know me. You don't know me. There's only a few people that contact me through my phone for a phone call. There's only a few. It's all business. It's all business. So if you call me and I don't know that number, that means it's not business. I mean, I shouldn't be talking to you. I shouldn't be talking to you. That's what that means. Almost everybody that calls me has a way of contacting me first. Be like, yo, can you talk? Yeah, I can talk. I'm free. Because I usually can't answer anyway because I'm busy. So yeah, I'm free. See this person, nope. Decline. Now I'm putting you on block. Boom. Whoever this was the person that been trying to call me. Remember what I was just talking about? Whoever this was, now I'm putting you on block. Bam. I don't know you. Told you. Look, some random. Look at this guy. This guy right here randomly trying to call me. Shout out to you, homie. That's the person that been calling my phone like crazy. And his number's blocked. I don't even know this guy. What we got? Almost an hour and a half. We about to get up off of here anyway. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Nah. You know, I don't know you. He just want to call me while I'm on live. He ain't never try to contact me when I'm not on live. He just trying to contact me when I'm on live. Nope. He ain't want me to play no music. He ain't want me to play no music. He want to harass me. We just blocked him 5 minutes ago. Well, about 20 minutes ago. We just blocked that guy. He didn't want me to play nothing. He wanted to harass me. And if I don't give him the right to harass me, to him, I'm too big for myself. Because I don't want to give him the right to like, yo, you gotta understand the way these people think. They crazy. They think that if you don't give them the right to harass you, then that means that you not humble. The only way you could be humble is if you sit there and listen to them talk shit about you like this. That's the only way you could be humble. Is if you allow for them to talk crazy to you. If you allow for them to harass you. No, nigga, this is not happening. He did not want me to play music. He wanted to harass me. His social media shit is different, homie. Believe me, it is. And know how I know he wanted to harass me? Because he's done been sending texts to me, harassing me. What the fuck? He's been sending texts to me, harassing me. This guy, look. He's been sending texts to me, just randomly harassing me. They didn't want me to play no music. They always say that. If he wanted me to play music, why didn't he just text me? He see me on live. Hold on. If he wanted me to play music, why did he wait for the live to start to try to contact me? I don't know who Sexy Couple is. He calling me lame. I don't care who, anybody. First of all, you wrote Terezy. That ain't Terezy. That's some dude named Teezy. That's one. Two, I never said he don't got no music. I said he wanted to harass me and he doesn't want me to play music. Just so we can be clear. How do I know he wants to harass me? Because I literally have him harassing me since, hold on. No. We're not doing this. This is another harassing account. Boom. There you go. Now come back with another account. How often do you see me just take random calls on my IG? And then just, how often do you see me? So I'm supposed to do something for him that I don't do for people that show up every single day. I'm supposed to do something for him that I don't even generally do for my own admins. I'm supposed to do something for him that I don't do for my own family. Now, you right. Oh, he also got numerous accounts because I already blocked it, a different account, a different Ateezy account. So he also has numerous accounts like all the other trolls. Ah. Shout out to homeboy. Anyway, I showed your IG, so you happy, right? So now you could go disappear and go somewhere else. I showed your IG, right? You should be happy. Then y'all hear my phone going off every 2 seconds because he was calling my phone, leaving voice message after voice message after voice message. Why you think I said something about I don't even answer voice messages? Look, hold on. I'm going to turn my, look. I don't want nobody to see what my voice message thing is. He was just calling me, leaving voice message after voice message. You heard my phone going off like crazy a minute ago? That was that guy. I don't even know how he got my phone number. Calling me voice message after voice message after voice message. That means that he knows one of the other trolls. I don't even answer voice messages. I shouldn't have said nothing. I should have just let him keep calling my phone and wasting his time. Anyway, we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. A lot of y'all don't want to do social media, man. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to do social media. You think you want to do social media. You don't want to do social media, man. When you do social media, I'm telling you right now, it's just gonna be a ton of people with mental health issues. Just a ton of people with mental health issues, and they're gonna focus on you, and now you're gonna be the most important thing in their life for maybe 10, 15 years. I'm not even exaggerating. 10, 15 years, you're gonna be the most important thing in their life. They're gonna be trying to do everything in the world to be in your life in a negative way on top of that. So a lot of y'all think y'all want to do social media, you really don't. And that's basically what I was trying to have a conversation about, was what Meg Thee Stallion is going through. You see, this shit, You see this shit, I'm gonna explain something about social media to everybody that don't get it. I've been doing social media since maybe 2013, 2012, like something like that. I've been doing social media for a long time, yo. If Daryl McKinnon come in here, he'll even tell you I've been on social media dumb long time. If any of my people that I used to play 2K with come in here, they'll tell you I've been on social media for years. Alright? This is just what happens. This is literally just what happens. When y'all see me upset, I know the trolls be thinking it be them. I be having regular shit going on in my life. Be honest with you. I just be having regular shit going on in my life. Just regular shit going on in my life that just be fuck shit. Pardon me. And while that's happening, I also have trolls always got something going on. So sometimes it might come off like I'm upset because of the trolls. I don't be upset because of these guys. I mean, sometimes I'll be upset because if you rock with me, you shouldn't be telling me what the haters are saying. If you rock with me, you should be going at the haters. You see haters in the chat talking about me, talking crazy. You supposed to be in there sticking up for me. That's the shit that fucking make me upset. That's the shit that make me angry. Like, how you gonna be somebody that you saying that you part of the community and you rock with me, but you see somebody over there bashing my name, you gonna come back and tell me about it? No, I don't even want to know what you did. You know what I'm saying? Do something, no? You don't need to come back and tell me, yo, some haters was over there talking crazy about you and I stuck up for you. You don't even need to tell me that because I'll hear about it. You don't think I hear about when people be in chats talking crazy about me and somebody pop up and defend me? I hear about that. Because somebody else is going to pull up on me and be like, yo, your man is solid. Yo, shorty's solid. That's just my voicemail going off over and over and over again. But I also got a drop I'm about to tell you about. So I don't need for you to go and come back to me and tell me about what you did. Because in some of these chats that people go to, the actual chat, the person who run the account sometimes contact me and be like, yo, some of your people, people's trying to talk crazy about you, hit me up, bang, bang, bang. Yo, your team is solid. You feel me? So I don't need you to come back and tell me what the hater did. I need you to stand there on your 10 and defend me. And don't tell me about it and let me work. Let me show y'all something real quick before we get up out of here. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $11 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Apologies that I'm not going to call it all the way out for the hater drop right now. But I want to show y'all something real quick. For everybody that's still left in here, why not? Let me show you something real quick. I want to show you some of the articles that came out today on the BBN network. Just real quick, it'll take 2 seconds. One article, wait, let's go right to the top, right? Boom, boom. These are the articles that's pinned. Shout out to Eric Mack writing about the Aaliyah State post an update on bringing her music to streaming services. We all want that. Shout out to Eric Mack right here. That's also pinned. It's about Dr. Dre's situation. We need those pinned. Shout out to Eric Mack right there. He's talking about Jay-Z's new monogram Cannabis unboxed and revealed. That's January 21st, right? What other articles we had come out today? Alleged serial killer apprehended in Brooklyn. Who wrote that? Shy Murder wrote that. That's January 21st, right? Boom. What other articles we had come out today? WNBA team Atlanta Dream currently co-owned by Kelly Loeffler to be sold. Who wrote that? Jack Frost. So this is what we're doing. Another article, Glock 9, cash money charge, 5 counts attempted murder. Jack Frost, January 21st. You understand what I'm saying? So we over here working. And I also put video out today. And I also had other business I had to do. So we over here working. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is not no, like on some real shit. Hold on, let's look at this article real quick, just so we can be clear. Because I'm curious about this. Police arrested. That's homeboy right there. Look at the look on his face. Police arrested a man who allegedly responsible for a murder of 3 elderly women in the Brooklyn housing complex. According to Daily News, Kevin Gavin, 66, has confessed to the November 15th murder of 82-year-old Myrtle McKinnon, 83-year-old Joe, I don't know how to say that, James, in 2019, and finally arrested shortly after the murder of 78 Juanita Calabarero just last week. So he killed 3 women, right? That's the building right there. Boom. Right? It says Gavin was known as the neighborhood handyman in Brownsville Woodson Houses, New York City housing complex, and had a neighborly relationship with each of the victims. However, his handiwork was not the only thing he was known for. When interviewed by the Daily News, Esther Williams, vice president of the Woodson Houses Tenant Association, reportedly stated, "Nobody's surprised it's him. To a lot of people in the building, he was intimidating. He was always approaching people in the building for money. There was no way to get rid of him." Gavin is facing counts of second-degree murder. So yeah, so this is this dude right there. Boom. So that's what we're doing. Like, we're literally over here finding stuff out, writing articles, doing stuff, passing it along. Let's look at this Jay-Z article real quick. Nah, just real quick. You understand what I'm saying? Just real quick, because I know sometimes people don't know that we do work over here other than just the website, other than just videos. So it says review briefly 22-time Grammy-winning rapper debuts in California adult use marijuana market this year for a premium price luxury weed brand, a Monogram. This shit comes in a box like cigarettes. Boom. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Hold on. Can we zoom in? Okay. The actual herb quality varies. The price point attracts haters. But Jay-Z is a dime bags to riches American icon. He's New York royalty and the owner of Rock Nation. Beyonce's husband commands legions of fans with cash and humble dreams to buy up not only the weed but the backstory and even the fresh stock in the company. So this is what's going on, just in case y'all didn't know. Anybody that was interested in finding out what Jay-Z was doing, as far as with his weed brand. If anybody that was interested. So this is what we doing. We covering everything. We're covering everything and we're working. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Eric Mack. This article is obviously spectacular. You could tell he put a lot of care and love into it. Shout out to Eric Mack. Also, he posted a rapper. I have no idea who this rapper is. He's going to have to tell me at some point. But look, and he posted a rapper on here. So we also paying it forward. So I don't really want to, no disrespect. But, I know everybody's always trying to tell me how we should do business over here and what we should be doing over here and how, Jack Frost, you got to do this thing or you got to do that thing or you missing out on this or you missing out on that. But I have a game plan. I have a thing that I want to do. And I have an idea of how to get it done. I can literally tell you what I'm going to do next. You're not going to be able to replicate it. You might be able to do a thing that looks similar to the thing I wanted to do, but you're not going to be able to replicate it. Even if you got more money and financing than what I got. You can't paint somebody else's picture. Shout out to homeboy. Shout out to the dude that keeps calling my phone and leaving voicemails that I don't answer. And shout out to the idiot that thinks that he's going to be able to come onto my show and force his way into my life. Grown-ass men trying to force their way into my life. Don't let that go over your head. That being said, Let's call out the drops that came in tonight. Grown ass men trying to force their way into my life. Nobody else think that's weird? Like, I'm the only one that think that that's weird? Am I really the only one that think that that's weird? Honestly, I'm the only one that think that that's weird, that grown ass men is trying to force their way into my life. Am I the only one that think that's weird? Shout out to Big Mac with the 448 drop. Shout out to DSTN. Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. With the $5 drop. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $11 drop. Shout out to Brandon Washington with the $10 drop. And shout out to Brandon Washington again with the $20 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Don't let nobody lie to you. Please, everybody, just have a good night. And just try to be good people, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, we all can't get everything that we want in life, but just try to be good people and appreciate what you have. I'm living in a hotel room. I appreciate this shit every day. Every day I wake up appreciative. Every day I do this show, I appreciate the opportunity to come out here and talk to y'all. Every time I make a video, I appreciate the opportunity to do that. Now that I'm not running around saying thank you to everybody, that don't mean I don't appreciate it. That just means I also understand my value. And I know as much as I appreciate what other people do, the people that pull up and care, they appreciate me. It's symbiotic. I think that's dope. And I can't think of anything else that I would want to be doing except for being on this journey. And I appreciate y'all guys for being on this journey with me. Because there's going to come a point where the people that jumped off the boat, they're going to look at where we're going to go. They're going to wish that they stayed on board. That being said, if you got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, man. Give people their flowers while they still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the main things that we want to do is drink water. You want to drink water on an empty stomach. You want to drink water when you don't have all of those toxins inside of you, because it helps flush out toxins. So let's drink water in the morning after we done basically slept, fasted, and then woke up. Also, everybody, don't forget to go get sun tomorrow. Just make sure that we get sun. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.